Hey guys, this is Tommy with Geek Tyrant and Card Games on Computers. Konami has sent me a whole box of Chaos Origins. I am very excited. I love this set. I've been pumped ever since it was announced. And not just because Yami Yugi, Atem, whatever you want to call him, is back on the packs. I think that is very fun. But because this has a retrain of my favorite card of all time, the Blackluster Soldier. And it's really cool. And so I'm really excited. We're going to open this up. I have had the opportunity to play a pre-release event with Chaos Origins at my locals, and it was a ton of fun. I think we all had a blast doing it. Got some really cool cards, got to experiment a little bit with the new Angelici archetype. That's the chess set, the synchro chess cards. I think they're very promising, honestly, and I just think this is a really cool set. So here's what we're hoping to pull real quick from each slot. From the secret rare slot, this is a little tricky. From the secret rare slot, we are looking to pull, let's see, I want to get the name right. Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos. We are hoping to pull Black Chaos. I would love to get 2 more copies of Black Chaos. I would love at least 1 copy of Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos. I would love Farah the Primordial Goddess. Now, in a box, you typically get 2 secret rares. So, with that being said, if I only get to pick 2, I would love Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos, and Black Chaos. Those would be my 2 picks. There's also Pot of Sloth, which is really good. In the ultra rare slot, I would love, let's see if I can find it. I need another copy of Angelici Shatranga. And I would love a couple more copies of Opening to E4. That's the Angelici going second trap card. Those are the big ultra rares I'm looking for. And then super rares. I actually have a lot of the super rares that I need / was looking for because of the pre-release and a couple other things. But I need some Skull Archfiend of Chaos, so I'd love to pull those. That's kind of the big super rare I'm looking to pull. And then, of course, we've got to talk about the extended art. I was super lucky, and I've already pulled an extended art of Witness of the Ancient. So, super excited about that. I wouldn't mind a second. But the big thing I'm looking for is an extended art copy of Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Light and Darkness. That's the big thing I'm looking for. So, let's go ahead. Let's see what we can pull here. Sacred Beast support, Chaos Mystic Box. Hey, there we go. Starting off strong with Angelici Shatranga. This is the king. So that is really, really good for me. And then we're going to go through. See, there's Enlisted. That's the pawn. It's a really fun archetype. I'm really interested to see what they do with the second wave. I mean, I figure it's going to have the queen and the bishop. I don't know what other kind of support they'll have for it. I do think it would be really cool if they came out, like a lot of people theorize, with an Xyz version. That's the black pieces. If they did something like that, I would assume that like the spells and traps get the Xyz monsters from the extra deck out, that kind of a thing. But we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, Celtic Mystic. I think I only had 2, so this isn't a bad pull. And then we have these. I feel like there's a reason we got more like level 7, level 8. What is this? This is an 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, level 8 normals in there. Here's the Angelici Field spell, which makes everything work. But yeah, there are a couple of just high-level normal monsters, and I feel like I knew the reason once upon a time, and I've completely blanked on it. So let's just see what we've got. Another Chaos Mystic box. Okay, we got Calamity of the Sacred Beast, Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. So at the pre-release event that my OTS ran, we had a couple people running Sacred Beast. One of them ended up with basically a constructed Sacred Beast deck through trades, and they also bought an extra box and stuff. And they ran and of course they won because they were running basically constructed against a bunch of unconstructed decks. But it was really good, and it shows a lot of promise. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like I did the pack trick right. And Annihilate Retro Light. Okay, I actually haven't seen this card before. When it's a counter trap, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, except monsters that were summoned this turn, negate that activation. Then you can banish face down all face-up monsters your opponent controls, except monsters summoned this turn. If this set card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can set one trap from your deck. You know, that's not awful. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like there's quite a bit of application for that, but it feels very side deck. When you know you're going first, you know things are gonna happen, but that thing where they can't have been summoned this turn is really the hitch in that plan. Melfi players should be happy with the new Melfi cards. Let's see. Ooh, AWAS! Okay, this is part of the new Alistair support. Oh, okay. I was just checking. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe the quality control's a bit better. I'm not really seeing any foil bleed, and I don't think I've seen any foil bleed on any of my other Chaos Origin packs. So maybe they're doing better there. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, here's Angelic Disturbance for anyone running that. Blitzclick is the new archetype that some people are excited for. It uses thunder monsters. More of the new Evoke. This is the one. Yeah, this is almost like a D-shifter, D-fisher. As long as it's in the extra monster zone, it just banishes things, makes things get banished. Okay, Viracam. Once again, Alistair support. I haven't looked too closely at the new Alistair support. I don't know which ones are worth running. I think Iwas is. I don't know that Viracam is. Let's see. I think Foolish Trap Hole is actually kind of promising. I feel like there's gotta be some kind of use for it. Maybe it's just like a Genesis card, maybe it's just a sealed card, I don't know, but it's something that I see, and every time yes! It's not the extended art, but I still love. Oh, and here I'm seeing foil bleed. Look at all that. I don't know if it's coming through. There we go. If I pull it up, you can see the foil bleed. We got Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Light and Darkness. Bam. I'm happy. I know it's not the extended. I know I already have a copy because I had to trade for it on release night. So, of course, I already had a copy that was secret rare, but I'm just happy I got a copy. I'm over the moon already. I got Shatrenga. I got BLS. I'm happy. There's no way this could go bad now. So let's just go through blah 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 blah. Martyr of the Sacred Beast. Okay, so more of that Sacred Beast support to go with the Haman. I think I have a Raviel, to one of the Raviel retrains as well. So at this point, I just need the Uriah. Yeah, here's another one of the high level normal monsters. Here's Angelic Bastion. This is the Rook. Oh, Melfi Rabbies. Okay. I think Rabbies is supposed to be a really good card for the deck. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't follow Melfi, but I'm pretty sure I've heard people hype up Rabbies. Let's see. Okay, real quick, I want to talk about S4 Signify. This card, so many of us during the pre-release event proved we were Yu-Gi-Oh players and proved that we could not read. A bunch of us threw it in because we thought it was really good, and then we forgot to read because it can add S-Force monster from deck to hand, except itself. It's the only S-Force monster, main deck monster in this pack. Ooh, okay, Emmy Blitzclick. Do you say Blitzclick or Blitzcleek? Let me know in the comments below. Let's see. Okay, we've got... Phantom Knight. Clown Crew Dristy. Okay. Here we go, here we go. There's that Signify again. S-Force Nightcatcher. Okay, okay. So far, we're pretty good. Let me know if you've gotten to this point, let me know in the comments below what your preferred term is for cards that, for the engine or deck or whatever you want to call it, running Light and Darkness Ritual. Because I see online some people refer to it as like rolled or something like that because of the Japanese name. Some people, let's see, I want to make sure I'm getting it right. Yeah, Light and Darkness Ritual. Some people are calling it like ladder. Some people are just calling it like Yugi Slop. I don't think that one's quite fair because technically I feel like Shining Sark is more of the Yugi Slop thing, but let me know in the comments below what you are referring to this as, because I am genuinely curious. Let's see. Oh, S-Force Mystify. See, there are other S-Force monsters. They're just the extra deck monsters. So, okay. Mind Shuffle's a pretty good card. I already have 2, maybe 3, so not super great to pull. Where's my Archfiend? We got the Creator Retrain to work with the Sacred Beast. Where's Uriah at this point, you know? Know what I mean? Let's see. Here we go. Grand Blitzclick. Blitzclick? I don't know. Oh, Grain, not Grand. Wow. See, there I go, showing I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, showing I can't read. Look at me go. Malevolent Scythe. Okay, okay. Come on, Skull Archfiend of Chaos, where are you? If you would like to trade a Skull Archfiend of Chaos, let me know. Let's see if we can work something out. Another Annihilate Retroglite. Retroglite. Okay. Not the best Ultra. Would have loved an opening to E4, but let's see. Three champions. Come on. There's Raviel. Okay. I'm gonna laugh if we pull a Uriah from this box. Come on. Okay, I'm really going to laugh if we pull a Uriah. Okay, we got two more packs. Two more packs, come on. You should have one more ultra rare and then one more super. Let's see. There's our last ultra for the various Medius archetypes. Okay, last pack. Last pack. Last chance for a full art, for an extended art. What are they, overframe, I think is what the official word is. Last chance against all odds to pull an overframe. Last chance against all odds to get an opening to E4. Last chance against all odds to get a, what was it? Dark Magician of Chaos or whatever, or a Black Chaos. Like, let's see what we can do. Another Melfi Rabbies. Okay. Okay, so if I wanted to go Sacred Beast, this would actually be a pretty good opening. Sadly, that was not what I was going for. Now, am I sad? I am sad a little, and that's okay. But I'm also happy because I did pull a Shatrenga and I did pull a BLS. I'm never gonna complain for pulling a BLS. Sadly, there were a bunch of other cards that I was hoping to pull that I didn't, but alas, that's what the trading part of the trading card game is going to come into play. I love this set. I think this set is really cool. It has a lot of interesting stuff. I'm really excited to see what happens with Angeliki. And let me know in the comments below your favorite cards from Chaos Origin. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Angeliki archetype. What do you think the Queen and Bishop are going to do? I have no idea. What do you think Do you think they're going to come out with the, black pieces as XZs or something else? If so, tell me what you think about that. And until next time, I end my turn.